Namaste. This is JBN Dr. Vishal Saxena, Associate Professor in Mathematics in Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss on the module 2 into n game by graphical solution. This session is a part of the course Operation Research under the program of BBA 6th semester and BBA LLB 6th semester of the university. So the today's session is about the solution procedure graphically, the graphical solution for the game of 2 into n strategies. Means the one player will have the 2 strategies and the other player will have the n strategies. So in this game one of the player will have the 2 strategies and the other player will have the n strategies, and how can we solve the game we will see about in the today's session, and we will discuss on this part today. So game theory solution. The solution of game problem by the graphical method is a very important and very good method, and it is comparatively faster. It is comparatively faster method it is comparatively faster method with the other methods, and the graphical method is applicable only for the conditions where the one player will have only two strategies and the other player will have the more than 2 strategies. So this solution method of a game problem can be solved for the 2 into n game and n into 2 game, but by the dominance principle, if the game can be reduced to the just less strategies, then it will be beneficial, and if it is not possible by the dominance rule that the game can be just reduced for the number of strategies, then still the graphical solution procedure, the graphical solution method is also applicable, and now we are going to discuss about this. So here we will see the method by which we can just solve the problem of game theory, and we will explain it with the example. So we take some slides and we share it. So we can see in this slide a game is given that for the player A and player B, and player A is having the 2 strategies A1 and A2, while the player B is having the 4 strategies B1, B2, B3 and B4. So it can be taken as a game of 2 into n strategies, the 2 strategies for the player A while the 4 strategies for the player B, and now we have to solve this game by the use of the graphical method. So we now start to solve, and here we just understand what is the method by which this game can be solved by the graphical method, and how the graphical method can be applied for the 2 into n game. So first of all we have to find the set for the saddle point, whether the saddle point will exist or not. So testing the saddle point. So the saddle point can be just determined, can be tested by the concept of maximin and minimax, and as all we know that what's the procedure here by which we can determine the maximin and the minimax. So the game is written first, and now we have to find the maximum and the minimax values, and for this we have to find out the row minimum values and the column maximum values for this payoff matrix. So row minimum values are the here -2 and +2. So the minimum value of the first row is -2, while the minimum value of the second row is +2, while the column maximum values are the 4, 3, 3 and 6. So these are the column maximum values of the game, and just these column maximum values are determined for the player B, and the row minimum values are determined for the player A. Next we have to find out the maximum value of row minimum values. The maximum value of row minimum values is called the maximum value, while next we have to find the minimum value from the column maximum values. The minimum value from the column maximum values, and that is known as minimax value. So the maximum value is here +2. We can see there the maximum value means maximum from the row minimum values is +2, while the minimax value is called the minimum value from the column maximum, and that is the 3. So we can see there these the two values, the minimax value, the maximum value and the minimax value are not same. These are not same because the minimax value is 3 and the maximum value is 2 there, and therefore the game has no saddle point, because these are the two because these two are not equal, not same, minimax and maximum. That's why the game is not having the saddle point. Now we have to solve the game by graphical method, and how can we solve it? So now we can see there, if we observe this game with concentration, then we can observe there this game can be reduced to the size of the payoff matrix by the use of the dominance principle. So with the dominance principle, the game can be reduced in size, and as we can observe there, the column 1, the first column, is totally greater than or equal to column 2. The first column is greater than or equal to column 2, and therefore the first column is dominated by the column second. That is by the principle of dominance, and the first column is dominated by the second column, and therefore the first column is neglected or is just deleted from this payoff matrix, the column 1, because it is dominated by column 2. So the reduced payoff matrix is given by player A is having A1 and A2 strategies, while the player B have B2, B3 and B4 strategies. So for the player B, the strategies are B2, B3 and B4, and their entries are 2, 3, 3, 2 and -2, 6. Now we have to just draw the graph for these and use of the graphical method. So how can we apply the graphical method? We have to understand that first we have to draw the two parallel lines. We have to draw the first two parallel lines and which are 1 unit distance apart. So these two lines are having, just we see the graph, the two lines are given for the A1 and A2. These are the two parallel lines for the strategies A1 and A2, that is, and these are at 1 unit distance apart. Next, the two parallel lines represent the strategies of player A. If player B selects strategy B1, then player A can win 2 or 3 units and it can be observed from the payoff matrix. So if the player B selects the strategy B1, then player A can win 2 or 3 units and depending on the A selection of strategies. And now we can just see that the value 2 is plotted along the vertical axis under strategy A1 and 3 is plotted along the strategy A2. So we can see on the graph, so that is mentioned here, mentioned for the 2 and 3 for the A1 and A2. So 2 for the A1 while 3 for the A2. And these points, this is called the strategy B1. 2 and 3 are along the for the strategy B1. So these 2 points 2 and 3 for this B1 strategy now are joined and a straight line is drawn there from passing through the point 2 and 3, and 2 and 3 are lying on the A1 and A2 lines, parallel lines. So in this way we can just we have joined the two points and similarly we can plot strategies B2 and B3 also. So now we have to draw the strategies B2 and B3 also for we have to plot the strategies B2 and B3 on this graph paper. And now the problem is graphed in the following figure and we can see the graph there. So that is the graph and that is the shaded portion. So here we can observe that what will be the optimum solution, the solution of the game, value of the game. Also now we will find the game by the two methods, one of the graphical way. Let us see also the height V in the shaded region indicates the value of the game, and from the above figure the value of the game is 2.44 units. The highest point V in the shaded portion. So we can observe there, this is the highest point in the shaded portion, and that is for the 2.44 units. So that is for the 2.44 units and that is the value of the game. And it can also be determined by the intersection of the following two lines. The point of optimal solution occurs at the intersection of following two lines. So now we will take the two lines and we will find the optimal solution just by the intersection of these following two lines. The two lines are taken as E2 and E3. The two lines have been taken as E2 and E3. E2 is there 3p1 plus 2p2 and E3 is there minus 2p1 plus 6p2. And now we have to solve for the intersecting points. So just comparing the two equations and using p2 equal to 1 minus p1, p2 equal to 1 minus p1 because p1 p2 are the probabilities, and p2 equal to 1 minus p1. Therefore just when we solve this equation, this reduced equation, then p1 becomes 4 upon 9, p1 is 4 upon 9 and p2 is equal to 1 minus p1, so that is p2 is equal to 5 upon 9. And therefore p1 and p2 are just have been obtained, and when the values of p1 and p2 are obtained, then putting the values of p1 and p2 in the equation of E2. So just substituting the values of p1 and p2 in the equation E2, and we will find the value of the game as 3 into p1 plus 2 into p2. So 3 into 4 upon 9 plus 2 into 5 upon 9 is equal to 22 upon 9, and that is the value of the game. So this is the value of the game, and in this way we have just determined the value of the game, the solution, optimal solution of the game, and this game of 2 into n strategies just have been solved by the method of graphical method. And now students are advised to practice for more questions, more numericals, and as well as practice for and prepare objective type questions and subjective type questions. With this I conclude my today's session. Thank you.